for another video. So this time, I know I've been saying I was going to give you guys some other videos, but I just keep running across stuff, and it's sidetracking my thoughts a little bit. I can only do one thing at a time, so don't mind me. I'm good at multitasking, but as far as my thoughts, it's only one brain. But anyways, today we have Kevin Gates sex tape leaks. This was 11 hours ago that this article came out. It's been somehow 24 hours since this happened. But let's go over it a little bit. An alleged sex tape of a certain Two Phones rapper has surfaced, and fans think he's clearly quite exhausted. Kevin Gates was a trending topic Saturday after a video surfaced seemingly showing the New Orleans rapper smashing someone to smithereens. In the very brief clip, the "Don't Get Tired" rapper is looking directly into his phone's camera while having sex with an unidentified woman. We, of course, can't show it, but there's also speculation that the woman is not married rapper's significant other, Drake Gates, although it's hard to tell. Fans are particularly peeved about the short, super unsatisfying tape because Kevin's spoken openly about his sexual prowess. Most recently, he raved about his ability to please his partner in an interview with Nick Cannon on Power 106. Quote, "It pleases me to please my partner. That's just me. Why do I have such a high sex drive? I practice retention," unquote, Gates said. Quote, "I am to please my partner. To explore a woman's body is the most beautiful thing on earth. Don't tell me your spot. Let me find it out. If she ain't squirt, I ain't do my job," unquote. So that's pretty much the article on that. I'll put the links in the description, of course. And I'm going to actually put a link to the description in the description of another video that he did as well, talking about relationships. Now you'll see why I read this is because there is some, and I'm going in contrast with the video that's going to be in the description. You'll see why I'm making this contrast, because men will always create the illusion of monogamy. Now, whether this is true or not, as far as this being him, I believe it's him. If you look at the tattoos, they're pretty, if you research his tattoos, you can pretty much make the identification. But anyways, the reason why I'm making this contrast once again is because men tend to create the illusion, once again, of illusion, and they tend to sway their words a little bit. But people often forget that if you're, someone who is well recorded, and what I mean by this is when you're out in public, people have their cameras out because of who you are, and you have interviews, songs, different things that you have done in the face of the social media to the point where you have a record of who you are as a person, as far as your personality goes, is what you show in public that people can see. And on several occasions, I have ran across him saying different things in regards to relationships. One of the things that he says is that, he believes that a sexual relationship isn't the highest relationship they can have. It's one of the things that he always says, from what I, from the music that he's, made and some of the interviews that I've watched. He said these same sentiments. Though in this article, he says that, he doesn't understand why he has such a high sexual appetite. Now, that's not to detract to say that you can't have a high sexual appetite and not have put that as the top priority of a relationship. That's not to say that. What I'm simply saying is it creates an illusion, because people tend to hear what they want to hear in regards to what people say. They rarely make the contrast of these things because, they're a smooth talker. They're misdirected by many other things instead of actually dissecting what the person is saying. They get caught up in the emotions according to the context of what someone's saying rather than dissecting the entire meaning. So it's easy to get swept away into a belief that someone is saying something that they are not clearly, if you pay attention. But the other part of this, men are not monogamous. Men are not monogamous. Now, there's speculation that people don't know if this is his wife in the video, but I'm going to go with a likely chance that it's not. And the reason why I do is because of the way he talks. Because once again, if you listen to some of the things that he says, they do not align with him necessarily being monogamous. And people are already speculating that this individual in the video is not his wife. There goes your illusion blown. You have to pay attention to these things. You know, this illusion that these men are, majority monogamous. It's not true. It's not true at all. Once again, go see my video about the 4 types of men in regards to polygamy. It's on my channel, and it'll explain why you get men who appear to have the illusion of monogamy, but are really not monogamous. So anyway, I wanted to just make that contrast because I found it very interesting. Like I said, I share articles with you guys that I read, and things that I come across, that I find are interesting and good points to make. So anyways, this has been my weird video. Of course, if you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button. I don't care either way. But this has been a Wolf and Beta Close. May you have a good day, and peace be with you.